Hello, hello. One of our writing standards you need to do is you need to be able to write a opinion piece on something. So today we're going to write our opinion piece on what is your favorite toy. So what is your favorite toy that you have? There are lots of different toys out there. You might have Legos, you might have a bike, you might have a stuffed animal. There is lots of different toys. I'm going to say my favorite toy is what is one of my favorite toys? Ooh, I'm going to say a volleyball. So on my writing, I have I'm just writing in my composition notebook. You can write in your composition notebook, your spiral notebook, your yellow book, or just on a regular piece of paper. It's all up to you. The first thing you're going to do is write your date at the top. And now let's see, we have January, February, March, April, May. So if you're doing this on the remote learning schedule, you're going to do it on 5-4-2020. And remember, we put those dashes in there so people know that it's a date, and it breaks up the numbers a little bit. So we're going to start off with my favorite toy. Again, we always pretend we have a head, belt, and foot line. If you want to pretend, you could also pretend that I'm going to do it over here. That there's a head, a belt, and a foot line if you can write smaller. I like to write bigger so that you can see it really good. So remember, our focus is on capital letters, finger spaces, and punctuation. So I'm going to start off with my favorite. And I'm going to actually spell the words correctly today for my favorite. So if you want to, you can just copy down how I am spelling favorite and my. You can do it with your Brave spelling, however you want. Fave or it. My favorite toy. Oops, I forgot my finger space there. Is finger space A. I don't think I have room for volleyball, so I'm going to come down here. And now I'm going to use my Brave spelling for volley. V-all-ly. Ball. B-all-ul. So again, feel free just to copy. My favorite toy is A. Use your Brave spelling for volleyball. And then you're going to do a finger space and write the word because. You can look up here to see that it is B-E-C-A-U-S-E. My favorite toy is a volleyball because I'm going to say I like the game. So I, remember wherever I is, whether it's in the middle of a sentence, whether it is at the beginning of a sentence, you don't see it at the end of the sentence very much, but whenever you are talking about yourself, it is so important, it is always a capital. I'm going to do a finger space and write the word like. I-K. And remember, there's that I, so we know there's an E. And then I'm going to do a finger space and write the little word the. This is one of our sight words. So you should know how to spell it, but if you don't, that's okay. My favorite toy is a volleyball because I like the game. G-A-M. And normally when that A says its own name, there's going to be an E at the end. And then I'm going to do a period. Now, if you are struggling with your writing, just say my favorite toy is a blank. If you did this part really quickly and you feel you could add more, add another sentence that says why you like whatever the toy is. So I could say, my favorite toy is a volleyball because I like the game. My favorite part about the game is bumping. When you play volleyball, you normally bump it with 2 hands first. So I could say, I like to bump. Maybe that's what you like to do. So feel free to add if this writing seemed fairly easy for you. It is okay to have it feel easy. It is okay for it to be a struggle. Just do the best that you can.